have any updates on what you're doing to help potentially have exemptions on the Inflation Reduction Act for France or Europe, as discussed in the state visit yesterday?
During the press conference, what the president said. So look, and you're talking about the glitches in particular, the comment that he. Yeah. So no, to your question, no, we don't have any plans to go back to Congress for legislative changes to the inflation. This time, for any historic legislation, like IRA, there is a complex implementation and process which is actively underway at federal agencies. But we don't have anything. We're not going to be addressing any glitches.
But he indicated that they would go back and look at making some accommodations. Are you saying that that's not true anymore?
I'm just saying that we're not going to be doing that. I just answered the question and said no, we're not going to be doing that. And look, this is a historic piece of legislation. As you know, the Inflation Reduction Act is going to really help the American people when it comes to lowering costs, healthcare costs, and it's also has a historic investment in dealing with climate change. The president was very clear in that. But to your question, the answer is no.
Yeah, no, I wasn't saying you weren't answering the question. My impression from what the president said yesterday was that there would be at least some looking at what they can do to address France's concerns. Are you saying no to that?
So I'll say this:
the
president was clear. There are ways we can address Europe's concerns, right? Okay, if that's what you're asking me, that's why I was asking at the beginning. What exactly was the president's comments you were asking about? So this is a matter
about the IRA.
Okay, got it. This is a matter we are working out through substantive consultations and European counterparts. We won't get ahead of that process. I think that's what you were asking me just now. We are committed to an IRA implementation approach that moves quickly, that gets the tough questions right, and that has appropriate guardrails so that the American families and workers start seeing the benefits of lower energy costs, good paying jobs, abundant clean energy, and increased resilience to climate change as quickly as possible. But to the exceptions questions, again, we're having discussion and to address Europe's concerns.